All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time to jump back into Craig Hammer on the continent of Tal'Dorei within the world of Exandria. As we are ready for insanity. As our crew have rescued Connor's baby mama and uh, have started to go back to the inn to rest from their illithid and rather aberrative adventures. Still technically having their adventurer pass. For maybe a few hours. We'll see how it goes. But have decided to lick their wounds and allow the healing to commence as things go crazy at the inn below. So, find everybody in the rooms provided for them, and we just want to see if any type of mid conversations, especially for those who some only need 4 hours. And you are allowed to have about like 2 hours where you could move about and have a conversation during your rest, and it won't count against you for it. So, anything that you would like to do?
I was just curious who takes the blast when we open the door.
She was told not to worry so much, so it's like she's not ready to cast Disintegrate.
And the first thing Jackson would check on is if Connor is still asleep, unconscious.
Connor is still resting.
Okay.
Sayuri is just going to, it's just when she's asleep, so if anybody has anything beforehand or anything, I don't.
Honeystar, I don't want to do this with an NPC, though, but I'm trying to think of how to do it. Because she
You
needs
could
to have,
go to anybody.
Well, yeah, but her daughter has to be a part of the conversation. So I was trying to think, or either her or maybe Rain Mist, but trying to think real quick who could she invite into this. Maybe that's a hard one. Who has she not talked to recently? She talks to Jackson a lot. She talks to Erder a lot. Are you pointing at me?
I forgot. Oh wait, I'm mirrored on mine. Is it this way? I don't remember if you've interacted with Lithra since.
Ooh, that's a good point. So she'll invite Lithra into this conversation, or maybe Lithra is at the table or something. I don't know, but if Lithra is cool with that,
yeah, she'll be at the conversation.
okay. So Honeystar's going to kind of preface this with you. So I asked my daughter to come down and join me for a chat, a talk, because I feel like she feels kind of neglected, and so I was thinking that maybe, you could give me some help with that by being nearby for the, because you're probably good at this type of thing, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I understand it's really important to maintain control over your children.
But not exactly that. I mean, I'm more of the pixie mindset of, live free and go out and do whatever you want and, cause chaos wherever you go. And, but I haven't had that chat with her yet, now that she's getting older. I think she's looking for structure and roles, and I'm just not a big proponent of that. So I'm trying to think of how to help her into her adult formative years by giving her the talk of chaos.
Oh, chaos, I understand now. Like, are you going to teach her how to kill people and then, I don't know, maybe like kill people, infiltrate organizations, that sort of thing?
I if she's into that sort of thing, I guess. But I haven't really talked to her about that. The last conversation I had that was with her was, about, I mostly just tell her stories at night and about, monsters and places far away. And, I create this fictional world where the people live in these stone mountainous buildings and they have to wear these formal clothes with them all the time. And they use their little hands to tap on these little tiny devices that send messages around the world, and she seems really into that.
I
Anyway,
think
yeah.
yeah. I would be glad to help you in whatever way I can.
Great, because I really need you to lead the conversation.
Okay. Like I've only ever our mothers really only ever taught us how to kill people, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, but I will try my best.
Okay, it'll be great. There she is, right now. She's kind of she's at her, I guess, at her own table here at the inn downstairs.
So you're going down. Okay, so you have her down at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's really interested in watching people trying to find company for the evening and taking notes.
Yep. So I just kind of fly over and I just sit down on the table. Serafina, hey, I hope you don't mind Lithra joining us
Ooh.
for our,
For our what? Like, you mean just having a drink?
yeah, absolutely. So Lithra,
Oh yeah. So Honeystar wants to talk to you about chaos, living your life chaotically. And I don't know what's your
Why
take
isn't she
on that?
talking to me then?
after earlier today when you attacked me with the magic, I kind of felt like maybe you appreciate hearing it from someone else.
I thought you were here to kill me. You told me to run and hide, and you said out you were proud of me for that.
I am so proud of you. You are
Doesn't
the
sound like
best.
you're proud of me.
I'm really proud and scared at the same time. Anyway, Lithra wanted you to know that it's okay if you want to be a pixie, and I can help you do that. Right, Lithra?
Yeah, of course, whatever you want to do, right? It's as long as you're powerful enough to kill anyone who don't agree.
I do think that has something to do with becoming a pixie. The last time I checked, actually, only if you're into it. Because I know you've overheard us talking about this other place that I'm trying to get to, and I want you to have a home there. But I mean, you don't have to live there, as we talked about earlier. You maybe, if you just wanted to visit, that's cool. Or if you wanted me to come and visit, that's fine. Or if you wanted to sprout wings like I did and become super tiny, and that right, Lithra?
Yeah, what she said, 100%.
Six starts tapping her fingers, and they become tentacles for a brief second. Active fingers.
When did that start?
What?
The thing with the fingers.
Looks at her fingers. What's with my fingers?
Oh, you didn't. Oh. Lithra,
Yeah,
you saw that, right?
yeah, that was super cool.
Yeah.
So, listen, I know you made some deal with my mom, or mom, you made some deal with the woman that's now you, whatever. That is that to give up and to not be you. I kind of like me, and I feel like the whole pixie thing is just sort of running away from things that scare you and not really caring about the world. And I just and listen, if you want to do that, that's totally fine. But it's a lot like child abandonment, and I just think that maybe I might just do something a little different.
Is that really what you think pixies are about?
Well, I'm not going to say all pixies, but what's all I know is everything has been about leaving, regardless of the stuff going on.
Oh,
Like
well,
people talk about, hey, there's this big thing going on, and then you go on a talk and you go, well, yeah, I'm thinking about finding a new place and this, and nothing about fixing the world.
yeah. Okay, you know what? That's a fair point. I guess I didn't see it from that. But no, I do care. I I care a lot, actually, a little too much. And that's just the thing. I mean, what I've begun to realize is that in this world, where other pixies have come, a lot of us are kind of searching for a place where we don't feel so small. But I don't try to run. In fact, I'm actually training to become more of a warrior. You might have seen me. I've got an axe now.
No, what used to be said was rolling pin doesn't make you a baker. That's what you used to tell me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm. If you're here is some intervention to get me to become a pixie,
No.
I
No.
don't.
I'm sorry. I just wanted you to know that I always want there to be a place where I'm not very good at this at all, but if you want to be, half elf like you are, that's cool. I think that's amazing, actually, because it's a part of who you are. And yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, that makes a lot of sense, because when I wasn't a pixie, I wasn't very happy. And I guess if you weren't who you are, you wouldn't be very happy either.
All that time that we spent together baking, you weren't happy.
No, the other me. I'm sorry.
So you're not you?
I am me.
I thought you were both you.
I'm both me.
I'm confused.
I am too.
You keep
But
doing. Oh my gosh.
no, I am both. I am. It's hard to communicate sometimes, because one side of me is talking and the other side of me isn't, and then I have to kind of readjust. It's like I'm talking at the same time, and that's why it never makes any sense. Lithra, you could explain this better.
Like when I was not me, like when I was alive. No, I felt like that was me as well, but yeah, it's all very confusing.
Well, like your thing makes sense. Like you were, I heard that whole thing where you found a book and apparently this dude gave his life and now you have his soul. But the Maven, Queen of Ravens is good with you now. That was really scary down there. But like that's a straight path. Like you forgot some stuff, but like I guess at this point, I don't think this. Let's run away to some hole in a tree and hide from the world. Leave the world behind is my thing. And Mom, apparently, because I mean, if don't know which one listens, which one's talking. Now that apparently I thought there was one of you, now you're saying there's two of you. That whole thing keeps getting confusing. That changes every time we talk. And I'm confused because everything was fine. And then you go and trade bodies or whatever weird thing you did, saying it was for me. Maybe it was, because whatever Dad was trying to do. But I guess you stopped it. But if he's gone, or if that danger's gone, why are we still running away?
I guess I don't see it as running away, but I kind of relate a lot to what you're saying, though. Both of me, actually. I'm just maybe I'm not asking the right question, and that's what I should do. Would you like to go out more on our adventures?
I don't know.
What is it that you do want? Because I know I keep seeing you as a child, and that you're not really as much a child anymore, and you're getting older, and maybe, I mean, I would love to know more about what you think, because the fact that you just said you're not about running away, I mean, that's a really great trait.
I think I am trying to figure it out too, Mom. And I don't know. And
Well,
it feels like if I'm trying to figure it out, you're just going to run away.
no.
And I guess runaways, it's just whatever this whole save the pixie thing is, which I understand. This new you between this queen and one I knew and my mom, and you're saying you're one is fine. It just seems that saving them all is the most important thing, and maybe it should be. But that changed.
You're right. It did.
It's okay.
Pretty recently.
So we'll figure it out. I'm not running away or doing anything silly. My goodness, Sari talks in her sleep a lot. I'm never running away. That was. Have you heard the thing she says?
No.
Just. I mean, you keep me out of some rooms, but then you let me sleep next to that. That's a thing. But I just, yeah, I'll be around. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, okay. Would you like me to read you a story later?
Sure, Mom. I would like it. I still like stories.
Okay. I'll be up in just a second.
Oh, that boy's about to get slapped. Whoopsh, right across the face. Yep, could have called that one. You see she's writing something, proper seduction technique in Craig Hammer.
Hmm.
All right.
I support your interests. Lithra,
Yeah. I don't know anything about proper seduction techniques anywhere.
No. Can I talk to you a second?
Yeah.
Lithra. Can I wait for...
She'll go upstairs.
Yeah. I think I'm a terrible mother.
Oh, I think you're a good mother. I mean, like, I don't really have a lot of experience with mothers, but... Well, you didn't tell her that the Whispered One was great. You didn't tell her to go out and kill people. You didn't tell her to, like, you know... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're a great mother.
Well, yeah, I don't think she likes people telling her what to do. Which is a very pixie trait, by the way. But I would never tell her that.
Or maybe just let her go do whatever she wants, and like if she gets in trouble, we can just go kill whoever's after her, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'd murder the whole world to save her.
Exactly. Then that works out great.
Good. Okay, I feel better now.
All right. Anything else?
I'm afraid to have Sayuri go see Bob Yuri now. Like, what does Sayuri say in her sleep? It can't be that bad, right?
I'm just saying, this girl came into this place after a lot of trauma. A lot that this girl has been a part of.
So, I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, Sayuri just wants to visit Bob Yuri.
So, before going to bed, Jackson kind of goes and sits up beside the bed that Connor's on, and he gets out a piece of paper and writes down the common alphabet as best he can. And then he casts Comprehend Languages and tries to write out the Sylvan alphabet, not understanding at all how that spell works. And then he's, okay, got it, and drops his spell. But it's not concentration, so I don't think he even can drop it. Is that? I don't have my character sheet. Anyway, he finds out that he's just written the same thing twice, and that this isn't going to help him learn Sylvan the way he thought it was when he took the spell originally. So it might be useful, just not for what he thought it was going to do.
Amazing. Was there anything specific you're trying to get on Bob Yuri, Siri?
No, it's no. I don't want to take up too much time. That's fine.
Okay. I think as far as report, things are going fairly well. As far as all the things we're having them do and stuff you're in, and still seems pretty good. Before you go, the daughter will say, "Tell the bear hi." She waits. Anything else before we get to sleep?
Yeah, I do want to mention I've been holding onto my sword this entire time. Including the conversation. Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, you got sword in hand.
I even sleep with it.
Just out of curiosity, Matt, is there anything in the room that was previously in Dwarvish that Jackson can now read?
Oh, the comprehend.
If he touches whatever it is.
It touched on. There's a few. Well, there was a book in in Common and in Dwarvish. So that one, go through. It's basically talking about a brief history of Craighammer, and they both are essentially that. But the Common one and the Dwarven one differentiate considerably. Dwarven one isn't as kind to a lot of the newer people who've come in since the Cormac Conclave.
Oh. Jackson falls asleep trying to read that. He doesn't get very far into it.
Yeah. And if anybody's sleeping near Honey Star, she's like having nightmares all night. Loud ones.
Alright. In that case, very into the night, there is a knock upon the door.
Who is it?
No answer, just further knocking.
Go over. How do I open the door? Open. If you like.
I ask, can you describe your character?
Sure thing. Before you stands I would say maybe about like 6 foot tall, slender elf, wood elf, from what you can see, dressed in leathers, a little grimy, a little dirty. Looks like he could use a shower. But other than that, he stands at your doorway, looking at you.
Are you lost? We don't need housekeeping right now. Or is there something I can help you with?
You're the menagerie, as I hear.
I kind of peek into the hallway. Yeah.
Here, let's go inside. Let's close the door.
No, I don't think so. That's weird. Who are you?
Listen, I'm here to help.
Help what?
Help you guys.
Help us what?
You know what?
Jackson, you're too loud. Let the man in.
Okay. Move aside so that they can go into the room.
Strange visitors in the night.
Close the door. Do I see any weapons on this person?
You would see 2 short swords at his sides and a long bow on his back, along with a quiver of arrows. It's okay. I'm a friend.
Who
we all
sent
awake?
you?
Oh, sorry.
I'm not at liberty to say, but I know what you're doing, and I'm here to help you take down the League.
Oh, that's great. He's a friend then.
Honey Star screams.
No.
Just screaming. Oh, jeez. Just tossing on the bed with a sword in her hand.
No. Try and get the sword out of her hand while
You
she's
try.
flailing.
This is the menagerie. I have the right room, right? This.
Yeah. Sorry, Hana. One more. No. Wake up, honey, stop. Wake up.
Yep.
You almost took off both my ears.
Oh, sorry.
You good?
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Who's that?
I don't know. They haven't said their name yet, or who they're with. They just said that they're here to kill the League, like that's some kind of magic passphrase that makes us best friends forever, instantly.
Oh, you're in.
And your name, sir?
My apologies. Where are my manners? My name is Oliver.
Oliver.
What a twist.
All over the place, obviously. So you're here to help us with the leave.
Yes.
You have references?
I can't give my references, otherwise that defeats the whole purpose of them wanting to stay hidden.
How did you get weapons in here?
How did you keep weapons on you?
Exactly.
Did you just get here?
Yeah, I can.
Do you have paperwork?
Do you have your paperwork on you?
I talked to them. They're mostly cool about it.
What?
You didn't get paperwork?
Not yet.
Who are you?
My name is Oliver.
Siri looks at him, narrows her eyes.
Where are you from, Oliver?
I'm from Amman.
Oh, I hear that's a big city, right?
Enormous.
Yeah.
Who'd you talk to get in?
Into.
Craghammer.
I talked to the guards.
Yeah, sounds legit. Well, we're sleeping, so if you want to, you're probably was a long journey. So if you want to find a piece of carpet to sleep on, you're more than welcome. I'm going back to bed.
Well, if you want a bath or something, we do have a hot tub.
I suppose I could do with a shower. Or
Yep.
bath.
Sounds legit as well. It's over there.
All right, everybody, time to bathe together.
No, I'm going back to bed. Well, whose turn is it on watch?
Oliver's.
Well, I don't sleep, so I can, watch.
I'll be up in a couple hours, so I can take next watch.
Okay, I'll go back to bed. All of it, don't kill me in my sleep.
Okay.
Oliver?
I'd walk him.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'd walk him to the. I'm sorry. I'd walk him to the bath just to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, Oliver, don't let this be a shock to you, but I am a pixie.
I thought you were a fairy.
No. Common misconception.
But I'm a fairy.
That's true.
Oh, I thought you were a pixie.
See, I brought that up earlier. How are they supposed to know if they don't know about the size thing?
Your reputation precedes you, Your Highness.
Who's he talking to?
I'm not anyone's highness. Probably you.
Oh, right. That whole queen thing. Yeah. Yep. Reputations and all.
There's multiple highnesses in this room. Go to bed. Hey, Yuri. throws a spoon at Oliver.
He's gonna let it hit.
And dinks him square in the middle of the forehead. Go to bed. We're trying to sleep.
I suppose this isn't the best time to be discussing this, is it?
Well, actually, it could be the right time. I mean, it's late at night. There's nobody likely listening this late at night. Especially if you
Star?
manage to sneak in.
Honey
Yeah.
Star, you're about to get a spoon too. Go to sleep.
I have a sword.
You gotta catch me first. I don't have to catch you. Go to sleep. She's tired, guys.
All right. Well, I'll cook this
wait,
breakfast.
wait. I just thought of something. I'm surprised I thought of it, actually. I don't usually think of things. Oliver, are you sure they didn't give you any paperwork whatsoever to just carry with you to make sure that you're like allowed to be walking around? Like, we all had to get paperwork just to get in the city, and they made us carry it on us.
Until we get to the inn.
I wasn't. I asked. Matt, would he have gone through this process too?
You have it. You've just been you've been smuggling your weapons,
Okay.
or yeah, you just haven't really turned in your stuff.
I relay that. Oh, not the smuggling part. I just
I need your paperwork real quick. Just real quick.
don't need to see my paperwork.
Oh, God. Hold on. There's this really nice drawer that you can keep it safe in forever.
I'll put it there tomorrow.
Not if you're about to have a conversation.
Are we?
I think we're waiting for the morning.
Okay, great.
Sleeping or are we talking? What are we doing? I'm about to stab all of you.
Oliver, why couldn't you have arrived in the morning?
I just got into town. I didn't realize you guys. I thought you guys would be awake.
Right, take a shower, go to bed.
It's
Irvir, you should join him. You smell almost as bad under that armor.
go,
Robe.
babe. Shush.
I'll go back to my room. I'll meet you guys.
You
in the morning.
have your own room?
Who is this guy? Thinks he's better than us.
If he's got his own room, he's about to be gone. We will speak in the morning.
Wait, yes, speak. Morning. Sleep first.
Yeah, I'll get you a breakfast in the morning, Oliver. I hope you like pancakes.
Okay.
You can keep that spoon, by the way.
I'll eat my pancakes with it.
Okay. Night.
Night.
It's their pancakes with a spoon.
Yeah, that's super suspect. Who does that?
I was on his side up until that moment.
Okay.
All right. Anything else before morning then?
Sleep before morning. A full rest. Let's do this, guys. We got this.
Yep, time for a rest.
Right. You can have your long rest.
Now, what I have a question about long rest because I don't remember. If I have like a lower max HP, does that get reset if I also have a level of exhaustion?
It depends on what caused it, but in your case, yeah, it would get reset.
Okay. And so I don't have to, I can still get all my HP back even with the level of exhaustion and all that stuff going away.
Yeah, you get half your hit dice and all your HP. Yep.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, everyone always gets half their hit dice back in the long rest.
All right.
Of all the late night visitors we've had since we've been adventuring, he's been the nicest.
Yeah, the most polite, but the noisiest.
Yeah. Remember that time that Rumble Guard visited us at the tavern that night?
Yeah, but we weren't in the middle of a rest, though.
No, we were upstairs. Well, some of us were upstairs.
Yeah, we were still awake and everything.
I'm glad I didn't have to like dominate person on him or something.
Me too.
That'd have been awkward.
That would have.
Well, we might still have to when we find out his true motivations.
Yeah.
Always prepared.
Well,
Is there... Oh, go ahead.
well, I guess we'll see. We probably need to invite him over for the breakfast.
Yes, the hero's breakfast.
Can you put something in his food that makes him only tell the truth?
No.
Okay.
All right.
There's not magic for that.
2d10.
There is.
There is magic for that.
Oh, nice. We get 18 added to our max,
Ooh la la.
Nice.
plus all the other benefits.
18. Come on.
Highly recommend getting the Hero's Feast item, as it will just automatically update everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So Yuri, you have that bag for components, right?
Yeah.
Can I have a skull?
She kind of just stops what she's doing. A skull, a specific skull, or just a skull?
Oh, like a really expensive skull, like 300 gold.
I mean, if you got the 305 gold, yeah.
Sure, I'll hand her that.
Yeah, I will write a little note. Need a 300 GP skull. Does it have to have any specific things on it?
I think it says gilded skull.
I need a 300 GP gilded skull, please. And she'll put the note and the money in her pack.
That'd be good.
Matt, question. Was I able to even cook a Hero's Feast now that I think about it? I guess it probably would have either taken super longer or...
For what?
Because I'm holding on to a sword while I'm cooking.
Well, just magically, it's a
Well,
magic.
keep in mind, you're not holding onto a sword. You have no hand.
Yeah, that's right. Because the sword is the hand.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, to be very clear, there's that
I'm
big,
sorry, what?
prong thing. Yeah. It attached to the bone and flesh. And now she just has this long, toothy protrusion that comes out of her arm.
When I think I missed that. How did I miss that?
We got the reaction when it happened, but we didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not how I pictured it in my head, but now that I know what it was, I said, yeah, I guess it would have been obvious. I was picturing it very differently based on the description I read.
Because it fuses to bone and flesh.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, that's going to be interesting later.
Could I have done that with that gun?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Uh,
Oh well. But no, that's super freaky. What is that? Why is that? Why do you have a sword stuck to you?
I don't know.
I mean, can we make it magic not do that?
I doubt it.
Oh, okay. It's just isn't it, oh man. Don't we only have 4 more hours of being temporary adventurers for the city? and then we're not allowed to carry weapons around outside anymore.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we got 2 hours to make that like a permanent thing, like permanent adventurers for the city. Right? We just find something that's going horribly wrong, and we fix it for them, and then they're so grateful that they just make it permanent.
Maybe we could talk to the person that dropped by last night. Maybe he knows something that's horribly wrong.
Oh yeah, where's the Oliver person?
Oh, Oliver. Get his pancakes.
Or come back in the morning.
Send a message. Hey, Oliver, come back. You're muted.
There we go. He all right. We were meeting down here.
No, to the room. Come back to the room.
He heads up.
And when Oliver comes to the door, I open up the drawer that has our paperwork in it. I point. Oh, Jesus.
I think our paperwork is in the bag of holding. But
Is that where we put it? Well,
Yeah.
So you don't see our paperwork, but I still open up the drawer and point in it without saying anything.
Am I supposed to get in there?
No, your documents.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, long night. Anyway.
Do you put them in there?
No. You guys look tired.
Nah, I just got a full night's rest. Well, there was one interruption that was kind of annoying, but other than that, I got a full night's rest.
I guess don't meet your heroes.
You're gonna start hearing in your mind as I cast sending. We are being listened to via the paperwork. Put your paperwork in the drawer.
I don't have paperwork.
We're in deeper shit than I thought.
Yep.
Guys, he doesn't have paperwork.
Well, that's okay. We're not big on paperwork here. But we do have to ask you some questions.
Oh, do you have a resume? I hear that's what they have to get, like, to apply for jobs.
No, I'm fresh out. I know this is hard to believe, but I spoke with Lady Vexalia and she recommended I come help you guys.
Oh no.
Lady Vexalia of Whitestone.
Oh, well, why didn't you say that last night?
Wait a minute. I've met Lady Vixolia and she lives in Whitestone. You said you were from a mod. How did you talk to her?
I went to Whitestone.
Oh.
Yeah. So you know what we're doing, right? She tell you exactly what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
And
The secret quest.
if you've been to Whitestone, then you could describe Whitestone.
Well, that is made of large white stones.
Checks out.
Lithra has cast Reduce on herself and is hiding behind whoever's closest.
Okay.
Lithra, now he's definitely going to think you're a pixie.
Why? What's in this for you?
Let's just say it's a venture that will be fruitful should I help you guys.
In what way? Let's just not let's just say what are you after?
Well, I'm putting together a club of people, and I was asked to help you guys out in exchange for help making
What
that
kind of
club prosper.
what kind of club?
Like a book
It's-
club?
You could say like a book club, yeah.
A book club?
What are you reading?
Looks around the room. Hand, sword.
Hands?
What's wrong with your hand?
What did you say?
Your arm. What happened to your arm?
I don't know.
It's a big sword thing.
Is it?
You mean this happened and you didn't realize?
No. I look at my other hand. Doesn't look like anything unusual to me.
You are a weird bunch. I didn't expect it.
You'll get used to us. What are we supposed to be doing right now?
I don't know.
We we could go check out the shop where Murda's ring was, right? Maybe it's open now, and I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
I'll come with you guys.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, I would suggest we go talk to the people to see if we can extend our adventuring status after our work last night. But
Oh, yeah. That too. So we can keep our weapons on us.
Yeah.
Like he does.
Like who does? Oliver?
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I think we should definitely visit House Thunderbrand and then probably make our way to see if we can't figure out what the deal with my ring is.
That's a good point. They could probably just amputate this thing.
Yeah, because they gave the metal hand to metal hand guy, so you could get a metal hand too, right?
Oh, I could get a metal hand.
Yeah.
But doesn't that hurt me? No, if it's an iron hand, that might hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
That would be funny, though.
Funny?
I mean, not funny, haha, but just
Oh.
if you were to read about it, a pixie with an iron hand.
Yeah. They grafted it to themselves to constantly remind themselves of the suffering of the Fae, lest they never forget.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
Okay, but first we gotta go get our license made permanent.
it might also be worth asking about information about this Firebird for when we leave. They might know something.
But that's the secret mission.
Yes, but we need to find it.
So we just gotta ask about it in subtle ways. Like, have you heard of any entire villages in the mountains burning down?
Yep, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we should definitely keep our eyes out for other signs of activity by other unsavory forces, like former friends of Lithra.
Oh yeah, they're still out there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, literally, if you see any of them, just like subtly point them out. You can use Irvia's like clock idea. Be like 7 o'clock.
Okay, if I see one, I will scream and let you guys know.
Just tug on the robe. Don't scream.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna wear that in public?
I find it quite fashionable.
I mean, yeah, you got a robe with just horrifying, like, viscera and eyes all over it, and she is a sword hand. Is
It's not a
It's-
sword hand.
What is it?
I don't know.
Then why can't it be a sword hand?
Because I haven't named it yet.
Oh. Well, hurry up and name it. Like Jessica.
I think we should also consider seeking out information on the Shadecaster to see if we can't figure out why the Fae are being trapped here.
Yeah.
All right. So the store first. I mean, the ring store. No.
Oh, I think we visit the Carvers first, personally. But
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Real quick, Jackie, was there any temp HP with that?
With what?
With the
Oh, I forgot to roll my
the feast.
1d4. 4 temp HP.
Ooh. Sitting pretty today.
for now,
Hero's Feast do max HP, doesn't it?
What?
Doesn't Hero's Feast do max HP?
What? Max HP.
It increases the max HP, and then it's in the
Yeah.
well in the past it's been giving us 1d4 of temp HP.
It's because of what Honeystar has. It gives
Oh,
us the
Honeystar's
10
cooking
pan max.
stuff that you
Yeah.
gave her back in Singhorn.
Gotcha. Okay. Of course, just give them both. I want to make sure we weren't just getting them. Perfect.
Irvir would make a point of telling Oliver, we are going to see authorities.
All right. I'm gonna hang back if you don't mind.
Okay.
Hang back where so we know where to meet up.
I'll be around the corner from this building.
Okay.
So you've come to help us and you're already leaving.
No,
Big help.
I'll be waiting for you.
In the shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look out for a guy with a metal hand in the shadows. That's where he likes to hide to.
Very well.
You guys could awkwardly like meet cute in the shadows.
Does this metal hand guy have a name?
He probably does, but we don't know what it is.
Shame.
Yeah.
All right.
That can be your job when you meet up with him.
I'll get his name.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. Everybody else ready?
Yep.
All right. Head out to the Carvers.
Carvers?
Yep.
Help me
Gotta
out.
see it. The City Watch. The guys that
Oh,
gave
yeah,
us
yeah,
the
yeah. Okay.
provisional
Yeah.
adventurer.
Thank you. Sorry, my brain was like not computing.
To see if we can get an extension on our warranty.
I am not hiding this hand at all.
Okay. They go with the robe, go with the hand. You have your license, so right now everyone's sort of okay. Though they look weirdly as they just see your arms slowly turn into bone and sword. And
It's a medical condition. She doesn't like when you stare.
And as soon as you hit the streets, as you see Oliver next to you, suddenly he is not.
Oh, he's good.
So you are able, or this morning, to get there. First, guards are very curious what you were doing, and see your badge and
Lilo
Nah.
Dallas Monty Pass.
Dallas multipass. Excuse me. And then they nod and let you in as there is an older dwarf sitting at a desk a few rooms in that you get shown to. He goes, welcome. Menagerie, right?
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes. Okay. Then just say congratulations on a job well done. You took care of a complicated issue and first successful adventuring party in quite some time. You have thank you. Here I have an emerald for each of you. It's over 6 emeralds. Actually, it would be 7 emeralds. This one's worth 100 gold. Goes, no, I would like to collect the passes, get you back on citizenry. I guess we give you a temporary one to get back to your room since you brought all your gear. But we are very happy with the results.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we were just right place, right time. We were happy to help. But we were just curious if you had any more work like that you could use adventurers for.
Oh. Not recently. Most things have been cleared up. Not officially, anyway. There's 3 families that hire. Especially take care of things down in the mines, but nothing on our official business. Kind of, we don't do much. There's not really crime in Craighammer anyway. So we just don't have much issue for those who help.
Right.
What's the desk made out of?
Wood.
All right, so I'll carve into it.
Excuse you.
I'm sorry. I just trying to figure out how to use this thing.
You're not proficient with your arm.
Nope.
Well, then I guess you're going to have to wrap it. He brings this big wraps to almost like sheath material to wrap around your arm. Since you can't seem to avoid harming objects or people.
Yeah, that's a good question, though. With her arm like that, I mean, I don't know of any way of taking care of that. How are we going to get around Craghammer?
If you keep it wrapped up and don't take it out, you'll be arrested and put in jail.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard for me.
Well, it'll be harder if we put you in prison.
Well, this happened on my mission that you sent me on, so I need some, some extra.
We do have your contact, actually, of all of them, and we are not responsible for anything.
No, I know, but it would just be a kind gesture.
Oh, you won't be receiving it. So we're here to turn in your badges, then? Sort of standing here, like, oddly.
Yeah, I guess we're turning in our badges. But what if something else comes up and then you're like, oh man, there were those adventures that were right there, but now we got to issue them brand new badges and go through all
So,
the
what you
paperwork.
talked about last session was you're going to try to sell them on the issues with, like, the people you're investigating?
Yeah, the people that keep killing people and stuff, and like making the. Well, okay. Here's the deal. We saw something that we know we probably shouldn't have seen, and we couldn't do anything about it because, we're not allowed to have anything on us. But, and we've been afraid to say anything because, like, we keep hearing this whole there's no crime in Craghammer, but are people going missing? Just randomly? Because we saw people, like, get, like, she does a slashing motion around across her throat.
A murder?
Yeah.
When was this?
The night before?
Sat on that a good while.
Well, we're like, it's kind of weird here because we're like, I don't know. I'm scared. I was scared to tell anybody because we're like, there's no crime in Craghammer. There's no crime. And it feels like if we say, hey, I saw crime, we're going to get in trouble for something.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
I understand. I'll take this personally then. Where was it? Where did it occur?
Hey guys, where did it occur? Because I can't remember personally.
Like
Courtney
people
can't
getting
remember.
stolen or the people getting killed?
People were getting stolen from the bar or from the tavern, and then they were getting they were lured out. The guards were like all into their cups, and then they were taken down to.
It was the tunnel between the two levels, I think.
And then they were being. It was like they were practicing assassination. We have a good idea of who it is. We just don't know exactly where they are.
Who is your suspect?
Someone else.
Crazy
The
people
remnants.
lady. Yeah.
The what?
The remnants.
The remnants of what?
What's the tiefling lady's name?
Victoria?
No.
Ixratukar?
It's Varatar.
Yeah. So the remnants are, like followers of the Whispered One, the Lord of Rada Tower, all that.
That's sort of wide. Just okay. So you are saying there's some remnant of Vecna's. The Vox Machina didn't do their job.
No, they did their job. They're
Go
just.
with this.
It's just sometimes you. I don't know what Vox Machina did. I wasn't here for that, so.
Although they really didn't, because we just took that mine thing and went down to get farther than they went, and there's a whole bunch of
the
bullshit
mind
down there.
players? The Illithids down there? Yeah.
That's completely different.
Oh, you're fooled by the tourist attractions. All right.
So the mind, the Illithid thing, the brain thingies are okay down here?
What? No. I guess we'll follow up with the Grace Plains on that one. I guess. Seeing that we have suspected Illithid activity moving up.
Can I Is it possible for me to insight check on his response to us saying remnants and us saying the illicits to see if he actually knows anything about it, or is he going to report to like, I don't know, just see if he's like genuine in his like attempt to like investigate.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Dirty 20.
You, 3020, you are very certain he's aware of the remnants. I would say with that, there's some type of loyalty to them.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. DC 20.
You got it. Let me get this stat block up here. I love it.
Sorry.
Oh, it was great. That's what stuff's there for. Does not play around. Okay, perfect. All right, you said so. Wisdom save?
Yeah, DC 20 was safe.
Fail.
He is charmed for the moment, and I am going to tell him that none of this conversation happened, and we are just here to turn in our badge, and we went our merry way. And I'm going to modify his memory of the image of Lythra to like a random fairy.
Okay. I mean, just keep in mind, at this point, you've done this. You could have him redo your badges.
Oh, really? Oh, yes.
I mean, you could say you did a lot. You got 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe, like, yeah, I would do that. And I was not aware that was a possibility, but I would do that if that's even possible.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so none of this conversation. He thinks you're somebody else, but he's renewed. How long are you asking him to renew it for?
Indefinitely. I don't think that's going to... Maybe like, yeah, a week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. He writes down 1 week or 2 weeks. No, 2 weeks. Perfectly. And did you give him a reason?
I see some of the stuff we met in the tunnels got away, and we need to like go after it.
All right.
They feel like some of the stuff in the tunnels got out in the city.
Okay. Yeah, basically writes wild animals, tunnels, ember hold. Right. It kind of goes away. Thank you so much for being willing. Let's see here. 2 weeks. That's definitely entitles you to a 500 gold stipend each. So here we go. Let me get that for you. Starts putting it on. As well as just as the way we always like to keep safe, tweak, mission we understand information and whatnot. You said where are you staying at?
I tell them the inn name. I don't remember.
Perfect. And it'll give each of you a. I guess there's 6 of you, so give 6 of you these blue crystals. He goes, right. Just if you get into trouble, you can quash that, and it will take you right into the tap room.
Much appreciated.
Thanks. And Jackson leaves just as confused as that dwarf.
So does Sayuri.
Yeah. Now, being with the spell, you did like she definitely Jedi mind tricked.
Yeah.
You did this. Da da da. This is what you're going to write down. And then when it ends, he immediately goes into that.
Oh, and like once they're like out of earshot of people.
Oh, I'm not done in there.
Oh,
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. I smack him in the face with that sheath before I leave.
wait. Let me see if that breaks a spell. Wait, please don't break the spell. um.
My memory.
So. If it takes any damage, as long as you don't smack too hard, I guess.
Well, I just throw it at him.
What do you mean throw it at? Oh, you
Oh,
take
the
stuff off.
cheese!
I'm not going to put that thing on.
Oh, I thought you were smacking him in the face with the actual sword in the
No.
sheath.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I think it's what we all pictured. No, we understand what's happening. Okay. I mean, just don't cut into me with it. We're not responsible.
Yeah. So as we're walking out, I'm just like, what was that? I mean, it was awesome, but what was that?
It looked like a modified memory spell.
What happened? Why'd you do that?
I think they were like loyal to the remnants.
Oh,
So we can like... Okay, now that I know we can cast spells again, that's good.
Oh, does this let us cast spells?
Yeah.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
You'd still be reported.
mm-hmm.
Like, you're just not questioned for bringing armor around. Is that a license to?
No, she's talking about the fact that a spell just got cast.
Well, yeah, I know. I just want to make sure that it would.
Oh, because I was under the impression that they were the only one in the room, and
Yeah, there were
There
no other
weren't-
people to watch
yeah,
it. It was just
yes.
you guys and him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what?
All right. Well, yeah, we can check that off the list. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, is it
Well, now
Thunderbrands?
Well, I need to get to Thunderbrand, but if the rest of you need to go to the ring shop, I can meet up with you.
is it not on the way?
I have no idea. This city is really big.
I think they're both down one level.
Oh, they're okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll
And
head
I need
down
to-
there.
I need to go to House Thunderbrand as well, so.
And where's Oliver? They were just gone.
Oh yeah, we got to look for the shadows, the corners and the shadows.
I'll do a perception check to see if I see him. Let's see. Oh. What is that, a dirty 20? I rolled a 4.
You see,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's over there.
he's leaned up against the building, smoking a pipe.
He's right there, you guys. Don't you see him?
Oh. Okay. I guess we start going, and if he wants to join us, he will, or maybe he's gonna run through the alleyways or across the rooftops while we're going.
He'll walk over.
Oh man, that's kind of hoping for the rooftop thing. Did you meet him?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I'm a little
okay.
disappointed.
Can I give Oliver Lithor's badge? Do we like each have like badges for wearing
Yeah.
armor and stuff? Yeah, can I give that to Oliver?
Okay.
You giving me your badge?
Yeah, because I don't have any armor, so might as well make it useful.
But my name's not Lithor.
Well, they don't know that.
It is now.
All right then. Call me Luther.
All right, Lithor, let's go.
We're going down to Thunderbrands. Have you been there yet?
No, I haven't. What is it?
They got magic stuff, and they got a whole library of magic stuff, and that's all we saw. They probably have other things too.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, making your way down then to the Thunderbrand. Anything other than what Mortis is doing? They want to just kind of use their big thing. Your influence before got you one thing here.
What is Thunderbrand? I forget what that is.
It was the magical house of like dwarf magic.
Oh, I thought that was the only person who could go back in was Mortis and Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll make sure there wasn't something else going.
Yeah, Honeystar's trying to get in.
Oh, did they have like teleportation circles in there? Because I remember you saying, I have even noticed you saying there's like a teleportation place in there.
There is. There is a hall that is the teleportation hall.
Wow, I should have, but yeah.
Right. There are the guards. They are aware of Jackson and Moradis. Honeystar, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I will. Oh, can't do that. Well, I just kind of go up and I say, hello, I need to come in for a quick second.
What's your name? Let's see if you're on the list.
I'm not,
Then you can't come in.
but I have to.
Unless you're not coming in.
It's sort of an emergency.
Well, I guess it's unfortunate to be you.
Do they have any openings in the ceiling or anything?
I mean, here, the walls do reach the ceiling, so that means there's just a big gate.
Okay. Okay, well, everything I have requires hands, so that's not going to work. So I am going to say, look, I just have a quick question that someone in there can answer. You can bring them out here.
If you want
I
to
have to go
give a
in.
question, we could always put it in, and then they can get back to you when they go through things. We don't. What are you looking to do?
I'm just trying to fix my hand.
Oh. I see. So, what's wrong with it?
I don't know. That's why I came here.
Well, look, we're not a physician's organization.
No, but you have magic, and you know magic.
Yeah.
So this is magical.
So you have a magical affliction.
Yep. Just need it removed.
All right, I can put it in for you.
I'll donate it to your whatever you call this place if you just let me see somebody real quick.
Well, we'll say that there's someone requesting assistance with an affliction. We'll see.
And a donation.
Sure, I'm willing to donate, and we'll here, write in, and we'll pass it along. We'll see if anyone comes out.
Is this how
Okay.
All right. Then Mortis and Jackson go in. What would you like to do?
Hey, Mortis, what are we in here for again?
We're going to the enchantment hall.
Oh, okay.
Sell off some of the bits and bobs of materials that we found down there. They should give us a good price.
Oh, yeah, nice. Sounds good. I was kind of worried but they just let me right back in. So that was great. We can go sell all this stuff.
I'll head in the direction of the enchantment hall.
Yeah.
I'm following along.
Yeah. No, Mortis already got you approved for when you carry the stuff in the last time. So come on in, and you're able to meet with the person you did before. As you give everything. Go. This would do very nicely. Let's see. And more. Oh my! Starts to appraise all of it. Ooh. There's a few whispers. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, with everything you've collected, we are willing to give you a personal pass here.
Well, that would be excellent.
This is it's marked usually for a once a week visit. It's to keep everything down and our resources good, and we will get take us about a month, and we can have this device ready for you.
Understood. It's possible I run into other creatures, and I might be able to collect additional materials for you. Any chance you have another art of harvester, or can this one be reset?
Can we set this? That it's going to be part of. Usually takes a few days.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it with you and check back in a week to see if you have it. And
absolutely. Well, all right. The two
as
made.
As you may have more knowledge about harvesting materials, have you heard anything about birds that are made of fire in the area?
Oh. Yes, actually, there's a new species that has been reported in the last decade.
Interesting.
Due to the rather elemental disruptions we think caused by the Cormac Conclave themselves, these rocks have been showing signs of elemental affinity, mostly fire. We call them member rocks.
We need birds though.
It is a bird, sorry. Large bird.
Oh.
It's called we call the large bird a rock. ROC.
Okay. It's weird to name one thing when it already is something else.
Yes, but usually context clues help most people out.
You heard anything about where they are from here? North, south?
They tend to be somewhat solitary. We have theories they produce asexually, actually. After gaining enough elemental power, they have eggs, much like dragons. Don't know if that was part of the energies released by Thordak, but they seem to have picked up the trait. Unlike other rocks that need a mating pair. But, Because usually they're around elemental activity. If any of the planes are having rough issues, they either are born from it or are attracted to it. So anywhere near Petra.
Petra. Okay.
Other than that, as she kind of opens a book, this here one would look like for blackened rock, scorched earth, somewhat obviously, but sometimes there's patches.
Wait, the Firebird is black?
No, the rock in the area is black, Jackson.
The rocks, there's the stone, blackened stone.
See? Not my fault.
Nope, that type of mind isn't your own fault at all. Nope. But right. Yes, if you do end up, I mean, we don't have anything for you to contain it in. It's all out, but if you do end up bringing it back, especially if it retains some of its elemental abilities, that would be very interesting. Fire feathers. That could be fun.
Yeah.
There'll likely be a few. We have other business in the city that needs to be addressed first, but once that's addressed, we're hoping to head back out and go looking for these creatures, so.
All right, excellent.
Oh, the collector thing that we were talking about. How much for one to use on the rock?
We only have the one. So we'd have to wait.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Mortis, was there anything else?
I don't think so. Just to sell off the bits and bobs we collected down there that...
I kind of whisper a little. Maybe they know why the other business that you're looking for is closed.
Well, that's an interesting question. Yeah, they might have some insights. Perhaps we've been looking for Sir Leupold. There's an item that he came into possession of. We'd be very interested in looking at. We went by his shop, but it was closed. Any idea where we could find him?
Leupold. Interesting. No, actually, he had an appointment. Yesterday that he never showed up for.
So he's missing then.
I mean, we did send someone to the shop. He wasn't there. We sent someone to his residence. He wasn't there. I think missing. I mean, people don't really go missing. She kind of looks, and you can see some like guards.
Well, understood. It's taking a trip. All right.
So, should the appointment that he wanted to make was fairly important. If he was to come back, that could be, we'd have to expend resources to try to find him and replace his contribution. So there could be some that the money that would be spent could be transferred to anyone who would help.
And you're in luck because we are certified adventurers.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Well, that is quite. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Right place, right time, and So I think we can help each other out.
Yes, it sounds like. Keep an eye out. If you hear anything, you can drop that information at the Hearthfire Inn.
The Firebrook.
Firebrook, that's the one. You can drop that information, the Firebrook Inn.
Certainly.
I don't think we have any other business that you would be able to assist with. That sounds like what we have is just going to take time, so...
All right. Well,
Suppose
I'm
we be
glad
on
you
our
have
way.
it. Yes, and see here, writes another thing for return. You can come back, and yeah, if if you would just present anything that you would have to give us or sell, along with this, because you know the badge, that will help you get in with anyone carrying anything.
All right. Would it be something that I could use to have some of my friends join me, or is
As
the
long,
expectation
as long as they're needed. But I mean, just don't make a show of it. If you keep it, you know. Listen, no one wants to do the paperwork. But if you make us do the paperwork, we're gonna really do the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So you just make it so it's believable. You understand?
Yeah, I got it.
understood?
Don't flaunt it. Yeah. It's,
That's not my style, though it is the style of some of our other party members.
so
I
maybe don't bring them.
may have to be careful about who I choose.
Right. All right. You
Have a
make
good day.
way back at the gate. Eventually, someone does come within this time. Robed woman goes, oh, I understand that you are claiming that protrusion from your arm is a cursed object?
I don't know what it is. I just know it won't come off.
I see. And should I remove this from your arm? You donate it to our place?
I mean, if my hand comes back, I guess.
See, so we want restoration of arm. Let's see what we have here. She examines it. Her eyes flash a deep violet. Ah. Okay. Don't know why it did what it did. Let's see here. She takes some rust powder and puts it on, and it glows green. Ah, yes, definitely a curse. Now, she takes a magnifying glass. Ah, I see. Perfect. I think so. So I think you'll have a hand at the end of this. And let's see here. Let's just finish this paperwork. That just donates this item to the Thunderbrand Society. Just sign there.
Okay, I checked the paperwork. I just need my person to take a look at it real quick.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Certainly.
All right. I will send a sending to Breaker.
What do you say?
I have a contract I'm supposed to sign, and you need to look at it. And it has to be signed right now.
There is a flash of light. Ah! As the centaur appears, sorry, not centaur, satyr appears. He goes, "Oh my! How did you?
Yep.
Are you courted?" Talking to Breaker. Indeed, indeed I am. of the yes, I'm aware of the treaties between us and the title. No, good. Yes, madam. You sign this. Ownership of this item becomes theirs.
All right. And it says, they're going to try to restore my hand and all that stuff, right?
It says they remove it with hand intact.
Okay. All right. Well, let me see. How do I sign this with my sword? Do you want me to dip it in ink?
You have another hand, madam.
Oh, I guess I've never really signed with this hand before. This will be interesting. So I'll take the pen and I'll kind of scribble out my name on it.
Excellent. And she grabs hold and pulls it off and walks away. Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, thanks, Breaker.
Right. I'll pop back then.
Oh, well, I mean, unless you want to hang out for a while, I guess. Actually, you know what? My daughter could use some life advice. If you want to stick around for that.
All right. Let me just put this. Oh no! I accidentally.
Yep, I didn't think so. All right, I'll go back.
Right. As you all exit, you see a robed woman in spectacles carrying the sword.
Oh, Honey Star, in hindsight, I guess I could have looked at it, like, see if there was a way to remove it.
I thought someone might want to offer, but when nobody did, I assumed it was just not something we were able to do. So, I took care of it.
I forgot all about that.
When you watch it in Magic, you just saw a very simple remove curse, and they're like,
yeah.
Thank you.
I just thought it was cool.
I thought you wanted to keep it.
Oh no.
Honey Star, I thought you would. I thought you were happy with your sword.
Well, I was until it, became a hand. I'll go back to using my big great axe that I can barely swing. It'll be fine.
All right. And then Jackson and Mortis, you return. We'll go ahead and take our break. Alrighty. So, having done your business, what would you like to do?
Mortis, are we going to this ring shop?
I don't know if we'll find anything there. It sounds like the people here have checked it out already. We can check it out, look for clues. It sounds like Sir Loophole hasn't been seen in a few days.
Do you think he got kidnapped and taken to the tunnel?
It's possible, but
He was just out for a night on the town and a drink and a smoke. And next thing he knows, a woman, what was it? I think she was like a bugbear or something. She just buys him around, and then he's being led to death tunnel. But,
that's probably a good next step for us to check out if we don't find anything. But yeah, let's go stop by and see if we can't find any clues.
Yeah.
You know, Sayuri has ways of finding out what's going on. She's got a knack for investigating. Maybe this Oliver fellow does as well.
Yeah. Is Oliver still with us, or did he disappear again? Oh, you're muted.
He should still be with you guys. He's just kind of quietly observing.
Okay, we'll go back over to Loophole's house.
His shop. We don't know where his house is.
Oh, well, maybe he lives above it. Like it's a twofer, like the shop on the first floor and a house on the second floor.
Maybe, but that's not what it sounded like when we were speaking with the Hall of Enchantment people.
That actually reminds me.
Of what?
I'm going to send a sending to Vexalia.
Okay.
Vexalia, this is Honeystar of the Menagerie. Just verifying you know Oliver, who just showed up. He is a wood elf and looks grimy. Yeah?
Yes, dear. I'm glad he found you.
She kind of just nods. All right, Oliver, your story checks out.
You're still doubting it? I suppose I haven't been totally honest with you this whole time, but I promise that'll change as we go on.
Yeah, you haven't told us anything. You told us your name, and that was about it.
I don't do well with authority. So I tend to keep to myself very much because of that.
You don't recognize authority?
Oh, I recognize it. I just don't deal so well with it.
Why not?
I operate in kind of a gray area of the law. That not many people like it.
And by gray area, do you mean gray as in stealing things, or more like gray as in killing things, or more like gray as in lying?
Gray as in, for me to be completely honest, I need everyone to be cool like, immediately. Gray.
You need everyone to be cool immediately?
Yes.
What happens if people aren't cool?
Then I can't be as honest as I'd like to be.
Insight check. $12.
Nat 20 for 21.
Hey, first roll, nice.
I see. Okay.
I promise this will get easier as we proceed with the plan.
Have we ever met you before, Oliver?
I have a very forgettable face. I don't think you would have.
Wait, but if you have a forgettable face, then we might have.
I suppose that's true. Yeah. But you probably haven't. Do you come around Amon often?
The where?
Amon?
Yes, actually. I've been to Amman.
Not recently.
Well, no, not recently.
I think I would have recognized the menagerie coming to Amon.
Yeah, this was before the menagerie.
Wow.
I also looked a lot different back then.
Maybe I met you too.
Maybe. Does the initials CD mean anything to you?
CD. I can't say I have. I can't say I've heard the CD.
Okay, just checking.
So, how do we get to this Leopold guy's house?
Well, no one's been willing to share directions with us. We're going to have to find it for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, not his house, his workplace.
Oh, we found it when we were down here last time.
Oh, right.
We just didn't want to break in to start off the impression, so...
Well, I mean, if we want to go investigate the thing without investigating the thing, maybe Lithra could do it with magic, if she wanted to.
I could like go look without actually going there, but I mean, like if they're not around currently, then we can maybe like break in, just actually be there.
Well, I was thinking, like, what if you take a look around, you find his dead body's just chilling in there, and then when we went in, like broke in, that's when the guards happen to show up, and then we get framed for it.
Oh, that's a really good point. If we get to like a closer spot, I can try to like look in.
Okay. Oh, you just make sure nobody sees you cast a spell.
Yeah, secretly.
Yeah, secret magic.
Okay. So you get close and then want to cast your spell?
Okay, so like if we pass by the storefront, does it seem like the window is open? Like, are there like cracks under the door or something that things can like go through?
So in here, very specifically, there don't see any cracks, and there doesn't seem to be a space underneath the door.
Oh, I don't think I can. Like,
Pretty tight. I mean, it might be very tiny, but definitely more like a 16th of an inch.
let's see.
What are you looking for?
Oh, and my spell can pass through something that's like a really small opening, but this seems.
Isn't that the chimney?
Oh, is there a chimney?
There's not a chimney that comes out into the area. There is a chimney that rises up and eventually finds itself melted into the rock above. So there's not an opening within the chimney.
Oh.
You're in an underground area. They don't put out their noxious gases haphazardly into the space. They would not last very long.
I thought you described the whole place as being covered in ash.
It is. Because the burnt stuff coming up, not from like their own chimneys.
Oh.
I mean,
They have to have. Plus, it's very hot here, so they don't need a lot for heat and that type of thing.
I can get us in there. Well, two of us in there anyway.
Oh. Who's really good at investigating things and finding things?
Sayori?
Any volunteers?
I mean, yeah, guess I'm decent.
Do you want to go search the potentially dead guy's house?
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Oliver, can you find us a really nice secret corner to hide in while they go search the house?
Sure.
I think it'd be kind of awkward if you're just standing out here waiting for them to get.
Do I see any place we can hide?
All right. So what are we doing?
I think Honeystar and Sayuri are going inside, and the rest of us are looking for a non-suspicious place to wait for them.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be me. I was just offering.
Oh, I thought it was you and
I
someone
was just
else.
offering to polymorph two of you into insects so you
Oh!
could stay in there.
I thought it was like the Dimension Door or something like that.
No.
Okay.
Oh, if
Oh.
oh, wait, insects with
Yeah.
polymorph?
Yeah.
Does that put their intellect like at less than what I have now?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
We'd be at an intellect of 1.
I can dimension door. I mean, I can dimension door myself and Sayuri if that's
I don't know anything about magic. I'm gonna leave the magic stuff with you and hide with all of that.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be Lithra and Sayuri then.
yeah. Maybe I'll pass on the insect idea. Yeah, I will dimension door myself and Sayuri. I'll enlarge myself and cast dimension door.
Okay. So you're able to find a spot. Because again, like knowing what you're doing, and that you're going from your casting to somewhere, where people wouldn't see you. Purple light, and you find yourself in the darkened shop. It's dusty. There are all types of curios. It's very packed. And I would say, Lithra, you immediately feel a bit uncomfortable. As you realize there's various magical devices very close to each other, and it's kind of like almost like a static electricity feel of a general arcane background radiation. A little buzzing in your ears.
Oh, we might want to be careful with this. This is not how you're supposed to store like magical things.
No, I don't know. Like, I just usually put it in my bag.
Yeah, I just hope they don't blow up or anything like that.
I guess that would not be a good thing, would it?
Can we start looking around for any, I don't know, like traces of
Yeah, traces
trouble?
of this guy.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to do here? What do you
I guess looking to see if there's what Lithra said, signs of struggle, a hidden door on the floor or something where he might be hiding, or papers saying something happened.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Siri.
Yeah, papers that have his home address.
Yeah, papers that have his home address. With Lithra helping, do I get advantage?
You doing?
With Lithra helping, do I get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's only a 22.
Okay. Looking around, you don't. You can see that on where there is a small register, the register sits on a glass table. There are beautiful etchings of rings and like clothes, even mirrors and combs all along it. Within the glass case in the center underneath, like where someone would stand, there's a beautiful jeweled box. And on the top of the counter, you see a little bit of dried blood that's in cracks in the glass itself.
There's blood. I want to scrape some of that blood and like put it away somewhere, maybe in a vial or something.
Okay. Easy enough. Do this, you see that the one crack here is almost in a circular shape and spiders out from there.
Ooh. Somebody might have hit his head there. The jeweled box, is that giving off any arcane Like any magical feeling off of it?
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. 8.
Kind of getting down there and looking as best you can and feeling. It doesn't seem to be projecting,
Mm-hmm.
but it does look like it's engaged with many, many precious jewels.
Is it trapped?
Well, I think you can hop over the counter and do an investigation check.
I don't like the way you said that. Can I glance to see if there's anything over the counter on the other side of the counter?
I mean, there's a floor.
There's a floor. Is there a way to walk around the counter? I don't
Certainly,
like
you
the
could
way-
walk around.
Yeah, I'll walk around the counter carefully. I don't like the way you say some things, Matt. You make me all paranoid.
Should have been the one shot. All right.
And I'll go and I'll check it for traps.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, but that's I rolled really low, but because I have like my thing, that is a 21.
21. Okay. Looking at it, you see that it has 3 locks. And that are meant to be opened in a specific order. And as you look, you're like, okay, you can just sort of see the way the box is designed and the way that it's made. There does seem to be a trap. You can just see it looks like a vial that contains like a yellow gas that is meant to break. But if unlocked in the proper order, it doesn't seem. You can see the order. And with the 21, you just think it's really easy to see the order.
Okay, then I'll pick the locks in that order.
Guidance. Kidding, I don't have guidance.
Damn it, Matt. It's fine. It's fine.
You're trying to figure out if he Occam's razor you.
Okay, I will. I got this. I got this. I got this.
I think Courtney wants to insight the DM.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I will step back, like really far back.
You gave me guidance. Is that what you said?
No, I don't have guidance.
You don't have guidance. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. I know how to math. I promise. 33.
Perfect. The first one opens.
Oh shit! I got 2 more. I got this. Okay. 28.
28. The second one opens.
And a 29.
Okay. The last one. And you see the little round glass get secured by an auto mechanism. And it does not drop.
Ah. All right. She'll open it gently. What's inside?
You open it, and a song begins to play like a music box.
Oh.
And you see, just you, Siri, you see this green shape rush towards your face. Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, charisma. I'm good at those.
I'm so glad I stepped back.
That's a big old whopping 16.
Okay.
Is this charmed?
Give me 1 second. I lost my stupid stat block. I gotta run back to it real fast. You said 16?
Yeah. Is this a charmed in any way?
It is not charmed.
Okay.
Okay. And for a moment you feel the music come inside your head. And then you kind of cough and have a little vomit fit, and you see this green gas and almost a gas, and then it's this like slime in there as well.
Did I just get attacked by Slimer?
And you continue to hear the music now, not so much from the box, but from this thing, as it has long claws of slime and a jawed mouth.
Oh,
It's a spirit box.
What would the two of you like to do?
is it on Sayuri? Like on Sayuri?
It looks like it's like coming out of her mouth continually.
What? Well, I don't know. Is there anything you want to do, Sayuri?
I'm trying to think if I can do anything. Yeah, I probably can't use any verbal, like anything
You
verbal.
can.
I can.
Mhm.
Ew, gross! What is that? Ew.
If I cast banishment, can I target this creature, or do I get the sense that I would target Sayuri as well because they're like connected?
You can target it.
I will cast banishment. Charisma 20 save.
Okay. That's an actual one. It's gone. And so is the light music.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. Maybe move away from there because it's going to come back like in a minute.
I kind of want this box though.
Let's like take the box maybe.
Okay, I'll take the box. But we're leaving, moving away. Do we see anything like? All we saw was the blood. He got his head hit. No paperwork or anything.
Not in the box, but as you now are trying to search quickly, you do see several notes asking for a certain ring to be sold, and eventually those talks about, how dare you refuse this? You will wish that you had not.
Wait, so the ring was not sold because they refused?
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh,
What they seem to say.
Is there a name or anything on the papers?
Says all of it is signed your friend.
You're a friend. Okay. I'm taking those papers. We're gonna get out of here. I'm probably gonna regret taking this box, but hey, YOLO.
Wait, when we first was around the shop, I remember somebody casted a locate object, and it did not pin. Is that okay? Okay. We're leaving.
How are you leaving?
Well, I cannot break my concentrations. I cannot enlarge myself. I cannot get Sayuri out of there without opening the door.
Okay. I'm gonna peek out the window, see if there's anybody around.
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty busy street, middle of the day.
We're fucking pretty busy. Why did we do this in the middle of the day? Shit.
Should we just pretend that we're like normally like walking out of a shop, and like I think you're pretty good at like pretending.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm actually fairly decent at pretending to do stuff when I'm really not. All right, we're gonna just unlock the door. Yeah, I'm gonna put the music box away in my bag first. Unlock the door and be like, "Oh, thank you, have a good day." Walk out. I guess. I don't know. Is that what we want to do? Oh, you're closing? I'm so sorry. Like, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Lithra, with full concentration lich look, is hiding behind Sayuri, hopes that no one sees her.
The actual.
Like, oh, you're okay. Well, you close the store. You go to bed. You have a good day. Okay. Yeah, you feel better.
Okay. I need a very high deception.
Are there any inspas in chat? Did anybody? All right, Bobby, have you been taking care of us? I see you in there.
I'm not sure. You're gonna have to check.
I'm looking.
There's not.
Oh no, Bobby.
Here, just gave one.
Yes, thank you. Believe it or not, I've been rolling under 10 the whole time. Oh, but that's really good. 22.
Okay. Say that. There are a few looks. Nobody says anything. Then they move along with their day as you close the door.
I guess we get as far away as we can before the 1 minute concentration ends.
Yep. Okay, we gotta go right now, guys.
What do you want to do?
We're going back to the group and we're running away, I think. I'm not sure. Is that what we're doing, everybody?
Did you find a dead body?
Nope, but we did find evidence that he was hurt.
Like kidnapped?
Well, okay. Maybe we should go back to the inn to speak about this and not in like broad daylight in the, well, not daylight, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Somewhere where they can't hear us.
Who can't hear us?
I don't know. Whoever's listening.
Oliver picked a pretty good, like, it was his one job. I think he picked a pretty good, like, secluded, shadowy corner to hide behind.
Well, there's this person that came in here trying to buy a ring, and it says your friend on this paper, here Mortis. Doesn't give a name.
Any chance there's any Quineran writing on here?
There is not Quineran on there. But I think, investigating a little further, you do realize it is written in blood.
Okay. I don't know who he's dealing with, but they're obviously very dangerous. It's not terribly surprising, but
Why do you say that?
that's blood.
Oh. Does it look like they used a quill in a blood vial and scribbled it, or did they like write it with their finger?
Looks more like quill and blood vial.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that's like preference at that point, right? Like you could go and buy like an inkwell. Like they're not that expensive.
So how do we find him?
That's a great question.
Wait. Can we track the owner of the blood? Is there magic for that?
I can try to look for them with a scrying spell. I have the blood, so it should be easier if they're still alive.
Haha, they unknowingly gave us their location. Magic is awesome.
As we're reading the letter, is the person who's not selling the ring Sir Loophole, or is that some third party that he's trying to buy the ring from?
You get that Sir Lupo was not selling the ring.
Okay.
But we should probably go to a secluded place for the magic, right? Just in case.
Yeah.
Does Oliver notice anyone particularly like looking at us?
Give me a perception check.
That is it's 11, 23.
23.
Mhm.
You do see it's like a hooded figure about 6 feet tall. Just after a few now like blocks moving up a layer, they just seem to continually stay anywhere from 100 to 180 feet back, but they're continually there.
Not to scare anyone, but we're being followed.
What time are they at?
Now. Right now. It's happening right now.
No, like on Irvia's clock. What time are they at?
Which one of you is Irvia again?
I am.
You have a clock?
Where is he?
I kind of I gestured to Irvia, kind of like.
So you did this, so that's Are you blowing it?
No. No.
Just
Jackson, that's my 9 o'clock.
Okay.
To the left.
Okay.
Left.
Have they been tracking us since the loopholes or before that?
I only just noticed them after we were about to leave.
Well, let's go talk to them.
You want to talk to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, and kill them if they're like, bad guys.
What is with you and the killing?
I mean, like, is that not what people would
You don't
do?
even know who these people are. You're just gonna go kill them?
Well, like, if we figure out that they're really not, like, good people, maybe.
Well, sure, but we don't even know what kind of people they are.
Yeah, so let's go figure it out, and maybe we don't need to kill them.
Maybe it's Metal Hand Guy.
Ooh, that too.
You can interrogate him. Okay, so how do we... Oh, can we, like, go somewhere that's not the inn and lure them into a secluded area and then get the jump on them?
This doesn't need a plan. We just go over there and talk to them.
Oh, okay.
We're out in public.
And there's no crime in Craighammer.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. So yeah, we'll turn around and start heading towards them.
Oh, they look, turn around, and vanish.
Yep, they were definitely following us.
Oh,
But now they know we're on to them.
what
Wait
does
a
that
minute.
mean?
I have an idea. And
What's that?
I take off my I take out this stupid thing here. This what's it called? Does this require attunement? I don't think so. Nope, it does not. So I wrap a blindfold around my face, and I now have blind sight for 120 feet. Do I see them?
I mean, they were over 100 feet away to start.
I start flying that way. I might bump into somebody that's 30 feet in front of me.
Bam!
Wow. Keep going. Get out of the way. Coming through.
Where are you?
What's happening?
I'm looking
Ah,
for
she- And he just started flying into people and buildings and stuff. I don't know.
How do I see them?
Roll a d8.
Okay.
I chased after her.
Is a 4.
All right. After about 10 minutes, you have not found them.
All right, fine. I'll stop. Like I take it off. Ugh. That was so weird.
What was that? You just put on a blindfold and flew into a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I know it wasn't a very smart idea, but you know, the things happen.
What?
Yeah, you know.
Okay. I guess we just could go back to the room now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. Then you go back to the room. Find it in pretty good array. What would you like to do?
Guys, how come magic never works for me?
You were doing magic when you put that on?
Yeah, I was always doing magic. Like I'm the one who just picks up the crazy cursed sword and the
Did you fly into a building too hard?
yeah. And I try to do things and it always blows up. And then I try to find somebody and I run into people.
Are you okay, honey star?
No,
What's wrong?
I am so sick of magic.
Oh, well, I mean, you don't have to use it.
Of course I have
Has
to
it
use it.
Oh, why?
Because what else am I gonna do?
You have an axe.
Oh, that's true. Let's see how good I am with my axe. I want to take it out and I want to swing it at the table.
No, it's not our table.
I roll a 2.
Tosses off 3 preparation, goes to the hand or whir hard, making your hand sore as heck.
Yep, I'm great at that too, guys.
Oh. Oh, man. Well, you know what? Maybe it's like, you play the odds. Because, like, it can't go wrong every single time. Like, it has to go wrong. It has to go right at least once, right?
Okay.
Because, like,
So
there was one time where you turned me into a dinosaur. And that was pretty cool.
yeah, that was. And I look around for Serafina.
She's right there. Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, yeah, that was totally me. I definitely did that.
Jackson to a dinosaur?
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Turned me and Sheen into dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
The little green guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very good idea. So anyway, before we decide where we go, I do want to make an announcement that Serafina, this is an official invitation to join the menagerie.
Alex saw you. Does that mean you're gonna punch my face?
Okay. All right, great.
What? I mean, yeah, like induction into the menagerie is like punch you in the face. That's part of it. There's a few other steps, I think.
My mom's invited me to hit me.
No. Nope. Okay. So, all right. I'm just gonna sit down and. Where do you want to go, Mortis?
I'm pretty sure the plan was for Lithra to scry using the blood on the letters.
Right.
I would do that if there's nothing else want to do.
Okay. So that lowers the save.
Let me check on the spell. Yeah, lowers the save by 10. So they have to make a. But I have heard of the target, but I have I have body part, so it's wisdom 25 save on their part.
Okay. Perfect. So okay, wisdom 25. Here we go. And okay. Okay, so in that case, you are able to scry on this individual. So eyes glow. You go full lich again.
Just be cool, Oliver.
What am I about to witness?
And there you see a violet-skinned tiefling woman with an eye patch over one side of their face. They tap with clawed fingers on a crossbow. As they look to the side. You're running my patience thin, Leopold. Why won't you tell me where you've put it? I've taken the fingers, taken lovers, and still you resist me. They are looking for you. Interesting. Aquarian is with them. As if they are looking for it too. You don't want to know what happens if they find it before me. He didn't want to do this, but I know about you hiding your daughter as the Queen's maid. So, I get one of my people to relieve her of some body parts, while you give me the ring. I'll give you time to think. Then see her walking down a carved hallway, completely dark, until she sits at what looks like to be some type of writing desk and opens a book and begins to read.
How to make friends and influence people.
The rest of the time, she simply reads.
Yeah, so I will tell everyone so that they all know about what exactly this vision was.
Wait, so they just sent she just sent someone after Leupold's daughter? Is that what I'm understanding correct? Who's
Yeah, who's a queen's maid?
I didn't know this place had a queen. I just thought they had had families or something like that. Which queen?
Is there a queen in the city? I don't know.
Oh man.
Aren't the owners of the quarry basically running this?
Right. Thorin made it sound like they're currently the head family. Like something about like a rotation between 5 families or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it works.
I don't think there's a monarchy in Tal'Dorei.
Oh yeah, they had that like the council or whatever.
With like relevant history knowledge, would anything like click for Lithra as being like a possible like description of queen's maid by any chance?
I don't. It wouldn't be knowledge you would necessarily know.
Okay.
Unless it may not be queen as in a sovereign.
The Raven Queen is a queen?
Are there any others?
I'm not sure. We can ask the person, I forgot his name, but the person that Ixrata 2 was like interrogating. We could
Leupold.
send, yeah, it's sent to him. and say we're trying to, save his daughter?
He's gonna be under duress. I mean, we need to craft what we are gonna say rather cleverly, to the point. Who's the best orator?
I don't know what that is.
Mortis, how would you like to proceed with this?
I think Mortis glances at Seraphina. What's Seraphina doing?
She, I think, just is staring at this whole thing and is staring intently at her mom.
All right. He just kind of shakes his head, dismisses that idea. I think the obvious thing is that we need to find Ixratu Kar. We can find Sir Leupold. He may be able to point us to her, but I think we know where to go looking already.
Well, we know that Sir Leupold is being tortured by her. If he dies in the scrimmage, we don't know that anybody else would be able to tell us where that ring is.
Or if he breaks first, then Carl would get the ring.
I mean, he might be more inclined to help us if we rescue his daughter.
And that assumes that he lasts that long. If we rescue his daughter, she may pull the trigger early and just kill him early.
Well, I mean, she hasn't killed him yet, right? She's trying to find some kind of leverage to get him to talk. And
that's true.
If we take away the daughter, then we buy him some time, I think, maybe.
We don't even know his daughter's name. How do we? I guess people at Son of Brent know?
I mean, maybe.
Seraphina.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Why don't you just save this girl?
I think that's a good idea.
Or go after the guy.
I need on Seraphina. I was just checking my spell list. Of course, I don't have anything. I want to try to communicate telepathically to her.
Okay.
You seem... Ever since we got here, you have been... Or really, ever since your dream, you've just been different. Not different bad, just... Is it something you want to talk about?
When I was in the dream, that thing told me he'd make me see. And it's like that's what I've been doing. But like, seeing really what people are trying to do, like truth, or sometimes their thoughts. Like when they run away and are scared. But then sometimes I see many things, like would be the best thing they could be thinking, and also the worst. Only one could really be true. Some people are thinking of doing, or they think briefly of doing, are horrible.
Yes. Can you see things that I've done in both my lives?
Yeah.
When I went to the cave, that's what I call it anyway, I made a very conscious decision. And that decision was to let certain thoughts go away, to forgive myself. I have, despite that, some things I have to still do to atone, including bringing someone back who I killed. But when you see the things I think of you, I'm kind of glad, because I don't have negative thoughts of you. There are things that have happened to you that I'm worried about, like with your hand earlier. I worry that your father may have done something that I don't know how to deal with yet. But I'm not mad at you for that. And if it's something that in effect ends up making you stronger, then I can help you learn to live with that.
I understand.
And I hope you also understand that when I offered you to become a pixie, it wasn't to change who you are, even though that's literally what I said. It was more, I don't want to lose you. And I have to realize that it's not about me losing you, it would be about you losing me. And that's a part of the decision that I need to start thinking about a little bit more carefully.
Yeah.
But anyway, would you like me to ask one of my friends to look at your possible magical abilities? Or would you like me to just keep that between us?
Just us for now.
Okay.
I can't make sense of everything right now.
Okay. Then it will stay between us. And hopefully you can see I'm telling you the truth. Anyway, I think everyone's going to get weirded out by us just kind of staring at each other intently, so...
Okay, so we have to decide if we're going to find the daughter and save her, or try and find Loophole and save him.
Do we worry the daughter's in danger right now?
Yeah, because the Luther said that the purple tiefling lady basically sent out a hit squad to go and collect her parts to bring back to threaten Loophole into giving up where the ring is.
Far be it from me to suggest splitting up the party, but is that something we have to actually consider in this moment?
Oh, I mean,
For
you know, like some of us go after the daughter and some go after Loophole.
Well, if Loophole is also an immediate issue that has to be dealt with right away.
I think she's going to keep him alive until he gives up the location, and if we get to his daughter, he might not do that anytime soon.
Well, then I vote daughter.
Yeah, I vote daughter too.
I guess that's the beauty, right? Of healing magic.
What?
You take somebody all the way to the edge, only to bring them back and push them all the way there again.
Wait, so do you want to go for the daughter or Loophole?
The daughter.
Okay. Can you? Anyone else?
Sounds good to me. I just need to figure out where she is.
Yeah. Anyone have different thing they think would be better? Or is everybody okay with going to try and find and rescue the daughter?
Sayuri?
Yeah, whatever you guys want.
Oliver, are you good with risking your life and maybe years of imprisonment for fighting without a license to go and rescue a stranger's daughter?
Well, except for the part about the stranger's daughter, I just about do that every day.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
yeah, let's do this.
Lithra, we're not saying kill the daughter. We're saying
Oh. Okay. No killing the daughter. I get it now.
Yeah. Unless we fake her death. But that's a whole different discussion. Anyway.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
why would
We're
you do
fighting
that?
her dead?
See, I told you, don't do this. Don't do this, Jackson.
Can't help it. The thoughts just pop up and I have to say them out loud or they get crowded in my brain. There's not a lot of room. Anyway, okay. So now we figure out who to ask. I mean, about a queen, right? Got to find the queen so that we can find the handmaiden. Oh, man, there's so many things, but it's okay. We'll start simple. We're looking for a queen and their handmaidens.
It's got to be easy to find a queen, right?
We're talking. We're sitting in an inn. I'm sure we could go down and ask the innkeeper about local politics, and they might be able to let us know who the queen is.
There's 2 queens in this very room. They're easy to find.
Are you suggesting that Seraphina is the one that they're coming
No.
after?
No, I'm just saying that they're easy to find in this particular place. We just found 2.
We just got to find one more.
How many people do you think are in this city, Honey Star?
50?
Jackson, how many people do you think are in this city?
Oh man. I don't know, because we walked down and we saw a whole bunch of people on the way down, goodness, 5,000 per level.
Honey Star, I think you might need to start taking math lessons from Jackson.
Or from you, Mortis.
Was I right?
I feel like Mortis could teach the math.
Mortis is not the math teacher here. But you done got me good right there.
This got too real too fast.
I was gonna laugh for the last half hour. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we just get a lead on the queen. And that's the first step. That's all I'm going to worry about right now is find a queen. Other problems of a future Jackson.
Yeah, specifically queens with maids, like not the 2 queens we have.
I have maids. You don't. Sigurd,
Oh, you
do you have maids?
All right. Just looking at my hourglass over here. It's fine.
Yeah, let's go downstairs maybe.
Okay. You go downstairs. It's a light crowd still in the daytime. What would you like to do?
Oliver, is this where you're meant to help us?
I was sent to help you guys stop a threat to harm.
Okay, Oliver, you're an information broker, dude. Why don't you try to figure? My gosh.
I was trying to bring him in to get some RP.
I
Not
know.
okay.
RP it up. Improv. Let's go.
Well, I still doesn't know how much he knows.
All right. Guess the first person that we can talk to is the innkeeper. Can you give us some? I'm trying to figure out how Craighammer operates. Is there still anybody holding the title of royalty here?
Hey, royalty. Well, I can't say there is. Yeah. No queens in Caragama, or kings, or princes.
But there must be. There's always a caste system, right?
I mean, there's the houses, but none of them. I mean, if you're asking for royalty, I don't. Not titled.
Maybe not titled, but who's the ruling class right now? I think that they're the ones with the quarry, right?
I don't know. I don't have the quarries of the ambassadorship, but
They have the ambassadorship.
right, the ones that you're talking about, Grace Mine Quarry, yeah, their like youngest is ambassador on the council of Tal'Dorei.
Oh shit!
That's funny. We heard something about a queen.
Queen.
Yeah, a queen.
I don't know what that. I mean,
Oh,
only queen we know is the matron.
well, that's a shame. I was hoping to meet another person. I don't know, make an alliance or something.
But the late? They definitely give me a weird look. I'm not sure what. It's like they're very much like these people are trying to ask something, but they're not asking the thing. I don't know what they want.
But I think I don't know, because I mean, I don't know how to approach something like this.
That's fine. She's just not sure. You can tell she's sort of like thinking you're trying to ask something, but she's not sure what you're asking.
Like, I don't even know what we're trying to ask, honestly. Like, there's a queen. That's what we heard. There was a queen that has maids. I mean, is there a way we could like meet somebody in power?
Wait. You're talking about the queen's maids?
Yeah. Oh, the queen's maid. Are they at the? That was my mistake. See, I'm not from around here. The Queen's Maids, that would be like the people at the Raven Queen Temple, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not from around here, you see. Like, the Feywild's so different.
Obviously.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good to know.
All right. So there's the queen's maidens, which is the ones that would serve her.
Mm-hmm.
And the maids are the dead ones.
So they're dead people serving at the...
But just the ones that have passed. And there's a section of statues that are of the queen's maids.
Oh. Okay. This Raven Queen is a weird one, isn't she?
No, she's weird or her followers are weird. It's one or the other.
Yeah, one or the other. I don't know yet. I haven't figured them out.
Listen, they take care of the dead for free, so
Uh,
think up the town.
yeah, that's true. I can see that.
I mean, if they want to build statues of their fellow people, display them for people to say thank you. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way to honor the dead. Oh, that makes sense now. Can I have a glass of wine?
Sure.
Thank
1
you.
gold.
Yep, here you go. And she'll nudge Irvir.
Right. Because you were asking to the current Iron Keeper is Peluda of Zorthon.
Peluda of Jorthon.
Right. Again, I mean, it's a her, but she's not the queen. She's an Iron Keeper.
An Iron Keeper. What's an Iron Keeper?
They're the ruler.
Okay.
Yeah. She got there. She was big on the. She rose to prominence from advocating for workers' rights.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, very Labour Party.
Okay. Well, thank you. She'll nudge Irvir.
Thank you.
Was that the information we needed?
I think so.
Okay, let's go tell everybody else. You can tell everybody else. I did too much talking.
So it isn't a handmaiden, it is the queen's maids.
Yeah, I know them. I went to that temple. You remember they had all the people out.
What?
No, I was too exhausted. You guys left me here and went off gallivanting on your own.
No, this was before we got to the tavern.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
I went to go pay my respects. Well,
So-
except not to her. I went to Evandra.
So she's the Iron Keeper seer?
Yes. I think that's exactly what you said, Iron Keeper, right?
Oh,
No, I don't know.
I heard Iron Keeper.
What's happening?
Wait, is Iron Keeper a person that's the ruler of the city? And
oh,
then,
Crackhammer. Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
Queen's maids are the people, apparently dead people at the Raven Queen's temple.
Oh, that was
Is
my
that
mistake. Okay. I
got so confused.
I got
sorry.
the information for you guys, okay? I want this to go as much as Matt wants this to go. All right. You guys were the ones that were supposed to be paying attention. Like,
Hey.
you guys do this.
Okay, so we need to go to the Raven Queen's temple to find a queen's maid.
Close enough.
Okay.
His daughter has to be alive, right?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah. Just let me finish this real quick. And you see that Jackson is over Connor, like drawing a mustache on his face. And a little monocle over his eye. Okay, we're good.
Okay. So you are off to Raven Queen Temple.
Yeah.
So here, with this way of looking, you do see the main temple, and there are rows of statues around of women, And ask enough, you do know these are referred to as the Queen's maids. And the ones serving all the Queen's maidens. Those are the living ones. And all are rendered beautifully. What would you like to do?
Oh wait, are they dead like corpses? Or
They're statues.
oh.
They say they were one they've passed away, and that's the statues are erected over where they are buried.
Well, I mean, what are the size of these statues?
About life size.
Okay. Do any of them look more detailed than perhaps a carver could achieve?
You mean we could do perception or investigation?
Perception. That's not great. It's a 14.
Don't really see differences, and there's many. So walking through, you're just not like kind of seeing something. All of them do have like incredible amount of detail, but
Okay.
I have something really weird. I got this necklace from the temple that just says if I rattle the necklace, all the corpses in the vicinity rattle in response. And if it does not, if we don't hear something from a certain like tomb, then maybe she's there. But I don't know like if she's a statue, if she's in the tomb, or
I want to find out.
I mean I would tell the priestess I'm going to do that so they don't like be too
Okay, yeah.
you-
Based on the other relationship, they okay if you feel like you need to.
Okay, I will rattle the necklace.
She does like give everyone warnings as you walk around. You do find one using that method. There is one statue where the ground does not rattle, and it is a young dwarven girl. And she has a metal ring with 3 snakes upon it. On the stone finger.
Is that more of this ring? Obviously, I will print
No.
out this statue to everyone. No, okay.
It's not my ring, but you know what it is. I don't know if Mortis has figured it out. I mean, what Mortis will do is he'll pull out his compass and he will try his 1-a-day use, and he will try to locate his ring to see if it's nearby.
Okay. It pings.
And which direction is it coming from?
In front of you.
Is there another ring on her hand?
No. And this close, it's as though it's inside.
Oh shit.
Should I do looking at the ring on this girl's finger, I'm just going to go ahead and use a spell slot and cast Identify on
You
it.
got it. It's a ring of petrification.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, someone
Yep.
puts it on and becomes petrified.
Okay. So, yeah.
Can we slip it off?
Does not move.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
I might be able to. Are we taking her back to somewhere safe if this works? I don't know where.
well. If this works, I could turn her invisible and we could get her out of here.
Are any of the people weirded out by the magic use, or are they pretty much empty in here at the moment?
So first of all, when in the conversation, they were given a warning about something happening.
Gotcha.
The main priestess had gone around and doing.
I just wanted to know if the room was empty.
Well, you're in a room.
Oh,
You open up of this cave, the cave that is the city. However, I will say, you, given everything that's so far happened, you can see that among the crowd, someone looking back, there are 9 here that are not of the priestesses, that are paying a lot of attention, and 3 additional ones that have gotten closer and about 20 feet of you.
okay.
All right.
They're gonna attack.
I know. So do we attack first?
Wait, who?
I have
Tal'Dorei.
an idea.
What is it?
I'm going to try to distract them,
Okay.
and I'm going to kind of fly over close to where they are and try to get them to turn around by flying around them, saying,
Okay,
hey!
they're very spread out, so you could go to one of them.
Oh, okay, that's not going to work. So never mind.
I have one question. Did we, by any chance, can get like a short rest when we were back at the hotel inn? Sorry, I just don't have anything left.
Okay, so short rest versus from yeah.
Okay.
Are we ready, guys?
Can I clarify? Was it just Honeystar that noticed the people, or was it all of us?
I give it to Honey Star just because it was kind of
That's what
they were the one looking around, very much trying to
Right.
like gauge the surroundings.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. So I was still looking at the stone statue.
As he gets his diamond dust, as he's rubbing it on his hands, and he's gonna say, "Thank you for the consent," and do greater resto on her hand.
All right. You reach out and grab, and the light shimmers around her. The ring falls off. Ding, 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 ding.
Uh-oh.
And warmth comes from the cold stone as flesh is restored. And her eyes, golden, look at you. What? Father, he did it. They're gone. They're not looking for it anymore.
They're looking for you. We need to get you safe.
What? No, they... And Honey Star, you see all of them kind of sniff the air and suddenly look directly at the girl.
Sniff the air.
Mm-hmm.
Then I cast sugar and spice.
You
And
turn into Powerpuff Girls?
No. I change the scent around them.
Okay, read me a spell.
It's a cantrip here. It's hold on. I think I got confused. Because I know what I did. Yeah, I know what I did. This is because when you know what, it doesn't even matter. I was thinking back to Bryker, and I cast the wrong thing, so it's all good.
So now they're kind of getting to more of a surrounding pose. And if you'd have let her, Seraphina would have wanted to come to this one.
Oh wait, it does do the fragrance. It's just buried in the text. It says I can produce a shower of glitter, a delicious fragrance, or a fleeting taste.
In what area?
It doesn't give an. Oh, here he is. 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, so that might throw a few off.
But yeah, Seraphina's here.
Okay. They want to cut her open.
Can I cast invisibility on this girl?
Well, what we can do is roll for initiative next week. So we have this, and we will see what we'll get to next week. Everyone watching, thank you so much, and we will see you then.
Hi, guys.
Night.